This is my first time to make a survey questionnaire, and I would say that it's really pretty challenging. What I did first was I went to Google trying to search some patterns in how to make survey questionnaire in this kind of field, as this is my first time. I would say that it's really challenging, but at the same time, it's worth accomplishing at the end of the day. I also made sure that all the vocabulary being used are easy so that people whom I will be interviewing would not make the interview find it hard, and trying to adjust all the questions to the needs of the users. It took me a few hours to make the questionnaire as I need to tailor everything and double checking all the questions if those are appropriate to ask to the interviewees. Right after I tried to call the first person that I scheduled on that day, the first interviewee is an educator. I've known this person for quite a long time now, and I'm so thankful that he volunteered to this interview process. And later in that afternoon on the same day, I also had the second interviewee. He is a system engineer based in the Philippines. I've also known this person since college, and when he heard that I need some people to be interviewed, he volunteered right away. It's really good to meet people that will work together with you and understand how you feel when you need some volunteers. And this is the third interviewee. I conducted the interview in the following day because there was a changes of his schedule. He works in the IT field, and he also volunteered because he knew how it feels. The fourth interviewee is a filmmaker based in the Philippines. He's been traveling all around Southeast Asia making films, and it's really wonderful to have him in this case study project. On the following day, I transcribed all the responses of the interviewees, but there was one interviewee who asked me not to make his identity reveal in my YouTube channel, and I respect that. For those of you who don't know, I asked the permission of these four interviewees to be part of my YouTube channel, and they agreed on that. And they're quite happy to see their faces in my channel and to be part of this case study. Transcribing is, I think, a really interesting part of the case study, and it's also challenging at the same time because you have to listen carefully to every word that the interviewers has said during the interview, and sometimes I need to review again the answers all over so that I can really get all exact words they've said. Right after transcribing all the responses of the interviews, I categorized their answers to the features, pain points, and some suggestions. Sorting out the answers of the interviews and put them into sticky notes and putting on the wall is really, really good. And I really had a lot of fun doing it.